Hey, it's Val, the voice actor for the Shindig. Special thanks to all of you for voting for the script. This is the first time I've ever written a script, and also the first time I've ever performed something I've written. So, I seriously hope you all enjoy. There's a couple trigger warnings for this one. There's the sounds of shocks, pain, and I'm pretty sure my mic peaks somewhere in the video. I'm terribly sorry, but either way, I hope you enjoy. Why, good evening, my little star. This is what you look like out of that disguise of yours. I hope now isn't a bad time. Who am I? I would have thought me calling you my little star would have given it away. Oh, now I think of it, this would be the first time you've seen me without my beautiful mask. And not in the situation I would have preferred either. Ah, well. Still don't know? Does my voice not at least sound familiar? Good. This is not nearly as awkward then. Had me worried that last wall you crashed through hit you on the noggin a tad harder than I would have liked. Correct. I knew you were smart, my shining star. Hey, no need for such hostilities. It'd be no fun to try to take your life while you're still recovering. Besides, if it came for a fight, you really think I'd ring your doorbell and announce my presence with such little fanfare? Do you take me for some sort of petty criminal? Of course I wouldn't. I went through so much trouble to find you. The least you could do is let me inside. Well, while I understand your apprehension, I am on, non-official business. Oh, don't look at me like that. It makes sense for my situation. You know what my official business is. First of all, while you may be right, it is still rather rude to call it such. I see it more as a venture, an endeavor, vendetta, whatever you want to call it. If you're going to be difficult, I am here as, as a result. As a result of the OUA you cherish so much. Well, that got your attention. Love that look, by the way. Now, be the good boy you are, and let me in. Would you kindly? Look, I'll even say please if you want. Just let me inside and we can talk. There we go. For a second there, I thought you were going to be stubborn and let me stand outside. So this is how your place looks. I was expecting more grandeur? Something fancier for sure. I do love the welcome mat though. Very homely. No, it's nice, just unexpected is all. Shall we sit? I'm sure you got questions, dear star. Fantastic. Comfy. Right, so. Yes. You've noticed my lovely new accessory. Quite stylistic choice, if I do say so myself. A gift from the OUA. Every villain is getting an ankle bracelet these days. It's quite fashionable. Yes, I am in custody. If you would let me explain, then I can probably answer any question you may have about why I'm here, anyhow. Good. So, tell me, have you been watching the news lately? No? Well, your resident president at the OUA, Dr. Stanley, whatever the fuck. Stanley Emerson, sure. Doesn't matter enough for me to remember anyhow. As I was saying, he introduced a new initiative, a government-funded program of sorts, seeking officially to rehabilitate victims of circumstance for a second life. Makes me sick to my stomach just thinking about it. Why? Because it's a lie, that's why. Bastards. That, my bright star, is insurance. Yeah, just let me explain. After our last battle, when I was put into custody again, I was approached for this program. One of the first I'm led to assume. Mind you, I'd have the mind to bleed that damn woman dry, but she gave me an offer I just really couldn't refuse. A chance for me to have you. Not in that way. Don't get any funny ideas. I could kill you if I... Just don't get it twisted. I agreed to this stupid program just so I'm not in that godforsaken cell, caged like an animal. But here I am, with the human version on a shock collar. What does this have to do with you? Why, everything, my dear. I made sure to demand specifically for you to oversee my rehabilitation. The offer simply was for me to get out of the cell and live with whoever was my facilitator. But I needed it to be you. Why? Simple. I know you the best. My perfect nemesis. I could learn so much about you while I turn my life around. And I suppose you could get that opportunity as well. Double insurance, as the OUA thinks you can beat me. So they are safe in case the little ankle bracelet stops working. A win-win for me and the OUA. It's not often I make fair deals, even with you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime. Well, you already saw what happens when I so much as imply anything sketchy. But of course, if it'll ease your mind, it's not a forever thing. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I think, I will be escorted, and maybe back the next day. If during Sunday you report me doing well, I come back the next week, so on and so forth. Pretty straightforward, right? Well, don't look at me. You are the one that's supposed to convince me to not try to hurt people just because I quote-unquote feel like it. Whatever we do is up to you. Except a few apparently mandated exercise and activities and lessons and whatnot. I didn't listen to that part. I stopped caring. Oh, someone wasn't informed. Fuck if I know why. I would have thought they would have called you or something. Back signal you back to HQ or some bull. Whatever it is you answer to. Pfft. You think I'd have the papers on me? Maybe ask those idiots in the van outside. Or maybe call your handlers, like the good boy you are. I don't need, no want your fucking pity. So cut it with the look before. Don't, don't look at me. I think I missed the cell. Stuff it. Sorries don't cure shit. Look, just, just tell me where I can sleep tonight. Well, I'll just go back to the cell. Your, your bed. Where in the hell were you? Wait, you aren't thinking of us. You'll take the couch. You realize this is your home, right? I would not offer you the same amenities, you know. If you came over and all I had was my bed, you would not be sleeping in my bed. Fine. Only 'cause I'm too tired to argue with you. Where is it? Right. And bathroom on the left. Got it. Then. Then good night, little star. I dare say, despite the circumstance, I look forward to seeing you in the morning.